welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a full face of Laura Geller makeup minus two things. One of these days I will actually do a full face of makeup and actually mean full face of makeup. But today I am doing a full face of makeup, but I forgot to get concealer, so we're going to be using a Tarte concealer which I won't show you. But I couldn't find any brow products in the UK. QVC, Cult Beauty and Beauty Bay, they are the only places within the UK that sell Laura Geller, and none of them had like a brow pencil or pomade or anything. So my brows are already done, and my concealer I will not show you because, like I just said, it's not Laura Geller. But everything else other than those two things are Laura Geller. I am also very, very tired. I just want to sleep. It's been a crazy week with my anxiety, so I'm really tired. I just want to sleep. So let's just get right on into it. So for foundation, like I said, everything is Laura Geller. So this is the Filter Fast Luminous Foundation in the shade Porcelain. I have used this once or twice mixed with other foundation, so it'd be nice to see how it is by itself. And I'm just gonna pounce that in with a wet beauty blender. Wet beauty blender, damp beauty blender. Same thing, same thing. So far this actually has a really nice luminosity to it, and I would definitely say it's medium coverage, medium to full buildable coverage, which I like. It's actually really nice. Doesn't feel too thick on the skin either, it actually feels really lightweight. So that is one layer of my foundation. I really like the luminosity and the coverage and the shades. So I'm now going to go in with my concealer, which I've already said is not Laura Geller. So why am I doing a full face of Laura Geller if it's not a full face of Laura Geller? Because I'm using Tarte concealer. But I'm just going to quickly dab. If you are wondering what concealer I'm using, I'm just using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aquaseal concealer in the shade... What shade are you? It doesn't say. Hello? Oh, fair. Oh my god, I need my eyes checked. Laura Geller does have a concealer that goes with the foundation, a Filter First concealer, but every time I've looked at it on Beauty Bay or wherever in the UK, it's always out of my shade, so yeah. And they do also have a other concealer, I can't remember what it was called, but it's kind of in like a tube, and basically it's just, again, they just didn't have my shade at the time of purchasing. But as well, couldn't find anything for my brows, like honestly could not find anything. So if there is a brow product from Laura Geller, please let me know in the comments down below, because honestly I could not find it anywhere. Next I'm going to go in with some illuminator drops. These are the Do Dreamer illuminating drops in the shade Gilded Honey. Really cute packaging. I'm just going to stick these on my cheeks, on the high points of my cheeks, because everything else is powder and I don't really like going in with powder and then going in with cream. It just, I feel anything liquid on powder or cream on top of powder just breaks everything up. So I'm going to stick this on the high points, like I said. Just do that. I'm just going to use my ring finger to just blend that out. These illuminator drops, I do have to say, are not like the Iconic London drops at all. It is pretty, do I have to say. To set my face, I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller, obviously. This is the Baked, Balance and Brighten foundation in Porcelain, because again, I am somewhat fair even though I look kind of orange. I mean, you can see what it's doing to my face. I love the coverage. It still gives me that luminosity, but matte at the same time, because I have combinated skin, so I have to kind of set my entire face. I feel like that works better for me. Foundation done, and as you can see, it still has that like fresh, brightened, not cakey look, still like fresh, dewy, luminosity. Check me out with all the verbs. No. Pronouns. No. Adjectives. It's been a while. Next I'm going to go in with this little guy. This is the Baked Body Frosting Face and Body Glow in Tahitian Glow. I have used this somewhat a lot. I think you've already seen it on my channel. But I love it somewhat a lot. So I'm not really going to contour today, just kind of like bronze the face. I'm not really going to like contour and sculpt my face. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this bronzer just to warm up the face and just have like a bronze glowy moment. That's the look we're kind of going for with today's look. Not necessarily sculpting the face, although I do kind of need a facelift. So next is blush, and this is the Baked Blush and Brighten in Pink. Buttercream is a really nice, luminous, glowy, shimmery pink blush. This actually reminds me of Luminoso from Milani, not gonna lie. So I'm just going to take that on a spectrum brush, and I'm just going to smile for the camera and just put that pretty much directly over the top of that bronzer. Whatever is left on the brush I'm just going to take over my nose as well. I feel like it gives me more of a natural flush of colour because my nose naturally goes red, so it's fitting. So next is highlight, obviously the last thing of my face routine. This is a baked highlighter in Sunset Glow. It's everything. It's blinding. It's everything. So I'm just going to dab that on again. I'm not going to like do swirl motions or wiping motions. I'm just going to dab that on. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. I sound like a chicken. Oh my god, I love this. I love this highlighter. I love this foundation. I can't. So now I'm just going to blend all of that together with a clean, fluffy face brush. Just to blend it all out so there's no harsh lines or harsh lines. Just to make it look a little bit more natural. So for the eyes, I am going to go in with a little eyeshadow palette from Laura Geller. This came as a little set. This is the Weekly Wonders Face, Eye and Cheek palette. So there is 5 in here. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, there is 5 in here. And the one that I will be using is Sunday Funday. And this is just the cutest palette I have ever seen. This was technically a Christmas present, but my mother gave me it like in September. She got me it very, very early and she said, have it. So I'm having it, I'm using it. So to start off with, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is technically the blush out of the palette, but this is Apricot Delight, and I'm just going to, don't really know what that was, tap tap tap. I'm just going to swirl that into my crease. I'm also going to stick that in the outer corner as well, just using small circular motions just to buff that out. Then using a flat shader brush, I'm just going to pick up the same colour and just run that underneath. Then going into Rich Umber, which is this really nice matte, like milk chocolatey shade on the same fluffy brush. I'm just going to bring that underneath the eye as well. Oh, and stick it in my eye. Ow! Next, using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to pick up the highlighting shade of the palette, and this is called Copper Pearl, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I'm just going for something really easy and kind of like fresh, Christmassy, autumnal kind of vibes. So we're just going really simple with this look today. But once that colour is all over the lid, I'm going to go back into the crease brush. I'm just going to blend that out. My phone is going off because I haven't turned it on silent. in a pencil brush and taking Copper Pearl. Again, I'm just going to stick that underneath the brow bone, just under the arch of the brow, which is the highest point. But next I'm going to do my eyeliner. So for today's eyeliner, I'm not using an actual eyeliner, I suppose. It's not liquid eyeliner. This is the Kajal Longwear eyeliner in Twilight Kohl, which is just like a really metallic grey shade. And I'm going to be using a flat angle brush from Spectrum. And I'm just going to line the wing out, the outer portion of my eye. Then with the liner itself, I'm just going to take that along the inner portion of my eye. Next are lashes. So I'm not going to show you me sticking them on, I'm just going to... And the lashes are on. These lashes, I don't have like the box for or anything like that, but they will be linked down below. These are Little Mix lashes, something like that. Like I said, they'll be linked down below. Next I'm going to go in with one of these guys, and these are the I Do Cream Shadow Crayon Trio. Comes in a little cute packaging like this, but the one that I am going to be using is Copper Penny, which is a really like metallic glittery champagne shade. I'm just going to stick that in the inner corner and bring it slightly into my crease. If you're recreating this look, you could easily do this before sticking your lashes on, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? But for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. So mascara is done. So to finish this look off is the lips. So for lipstick, I have a bullet lipstick in the shade Pink Mink, which is a really nice, like rosy, dusky pink shade. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to go in with the colour Lustre lip gloss in the shade Rose Tourmaline. I don't know. My lips are hella dry. It doesn't matter how many times I put lip scrub on and lip balm on, they are hella dry, so please ignore that. Yes. That concludes this makeup look. I really like it. It was very on the spot, winged it, don't know where I was going with it, just really liked the outcome. I think it's just a really fresh, pink, glowy kind of vibe for Christmas. I'm definitely wearing this for Christmas. Can't stop looking at this lip though, like this lip is everything. But everything that I have used will be listed down below for you guys and where you can get them from, including brushes. I think that's everything. Maybe you've learnt something, maybe you haven't learnt something, but anyway. If you did like this video, please click thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. I'm here every Tuesday doing something with this face, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!